ablaze with hate, banished by the hands of fate. Their halo shattered, turned to rust, fed on vengeance, wrath and dust. They swore no oath to throne or light, they rose as kings of endless night. Seraphim in chains, the sky, hearts aflame and wings that cry. Twist the heavens, torch the scrolls, we are fire-bound and souls. Sing the hymn of sword and stone, we are the storm, we stand alone. Angels we were, now hell remains. Rise again, still seraphim in chains. They kissed the blade, denied the crown, chose the pit and burned it down. They crashed with thunder, hymns of scars, their gospel written in the stars. No shepherd god or mortal plea could cage the wrath of destiny. Beware their chains like sacred robes, the sons of dusk, the blackened hopes. One by one their wings were torn, from sacred wrath new beasts were born. No more prayers, no more grace, only fire, steel, and face to face. Fall, fall, seraphim fall, break your cage and burn it all. From guilt and lie to holy hate, unchain your soul and seal your fate. Fade this day, the sky, hearts aflame and wings that cry. Twist the heavens, torch the scrolls, we are fire-bound and souls. Sing the hymn of sword and stone, we are the storm, we stand alone. Angels we were, now hell remains. Rise again, seraphim in chains. We are not fallen, we are forged from ash into dominion.
He rose against the throne of gold, now falls with wings that can't be told. One flame to burn them all.
He carved his name into the sky, a blade of stars, a rebel cry. The heavens shook, the halos cracked, the pact of peace was torn and blacked. A torch with wings, he screamed in flame, let no god shackle me with name. From sacred halls he burst away and burned the gates of Judgment Day. Tears of ash rain down like war, he's not what he was before. Break the chains, ignite the fight. From heaven's heights to hell's domain, he flies through wrath and holy pain. Burning wings and souls collide, heaven weeps, the stars divide. Not of angels, nor of flames, he is the wrath that has no name. But boom! His tears are fire, breath is steel, no law to bind, no wound to heal. He stands alone between sky and hell, a prophet with no tale to tell. They cursed his flame, they called it pride, but truth was what the gods denied. So now he walks where none remain, a king of smoke, of glory's bane. Spirit of weakness, crowned in flame, cast in chains, now unleash beyond all praise. Ashes fall like broken oaths, sky is bleeding, truth corrodes. Sound the drums of sacred rage, archangel walks the burning age. Break the chains, ignite the fight. From heaven's heights to hell's domain, he flies through wrath and holy pain. Burning wings and souls collide, heaven weeps, the stars divide. Not of angels, nor of flames, he is the wrath that has no name. He was the first to fall, but not the last to rise. Once there was fire, once there was light, now only silence reigns. Ash on the altar, bones in the pew. The saints have fled, the skies withdrew. No choir sings in hallowed halls, just winds that moan through shattered walls. Gold turned to rust, the prayers are dry. The throne is cracked beneath the sky. What once was holy now is waste, a kingdom lost by time erased. But in this dust, a voice remains. It calls through blood, through fire and chains. Dominion of dust, the gods have gone. Temples for the truth is wrong. We are the silence left to reign. Born of fire, forged in pain. Dominion of dust, no light, no law. Sacred tended to the claw. No more saviors, only trust. We are kings in the dominion of dust. Cathedrals sink in seas of sand. No angels left to take command. Their wings are buried, swords are bent. The creed is broken, lost and spent. The scrolls are torn, the relics fade, and demons walk where children prayed. Their laughter echoes through the stones. No gods, no graves, just dusted thrones. Dominus, Sinnerus, Vox Mortis, Antipas. Kneel to no one, rise from dust. No heaven left to crawl back to. No hell to fear, we make it true. are what's left when divinity dies. Clouds are bleeding, lightless fire. Harps are drowned in funeral choir. Thrones are cracking, swords ignite. This is the end of endless light. Cherub cries and seraph moans. Blood and feathers pave the thrones. No mercy left in holy skies. Just shattered wings and broken lies. Who dares to kneel when gods collapse? The crown is ash, the choir snaps. Heaven fall, the final sky. Angels burn and mortals cry. From sacred peaks to hellish ground, the gates of light no more resound. Heaven fall, the flame divine. Crush the stars, erase the sign. No more halos, only war. This is what the heavens fall for. The trumpet's call is drowned by screams. The golden wall split at the seams. Gabriel's horn now spits pure flame. Michael bleeds with cursed name. The scrolls unravel into ash. The lamb of light becomes a lash. No more hymns, just battle roars. A flood of wrath through heaven's doors. Fluxid lux, Cicidit fidus, Arcus fractus. Nail him a remnant. Where light has fallen, darkness is true. Unveiled.
He burned and woke again. Not angel, not demon, something more.
Chained in light, wrapped in flame, they whispered low his sacred name. But fire cleanses, truth ignites, and births a wrath beyond the rights. His wings were torn, his heart betrayed. The stars above began to fade. He screamed not pain, but something new. A soul unbound and bleeding through. The skies turned black, the heavens shook, as something holy hellward looked. Seraphim reborn, fiery grace, streaming through the burning space. Ashen glory in his hands, cleansing from all cursed lands. fire dares to sing his hymn. His blood is light, his soul is dim, but in his chest the tempest grows, a storm that only fury knows. They called him lost, they sealed the gates, but truth survives what angels hate. He walks through ruin, winged in black. The dawn will never call him back. In tenebris lux renata est, per flamme redoubt. From light I fell into my own godhood. Chains melted, halo shattered, scriptures burned, nothing mattered. You brought faith, divine and torn. I am the Seraphim reborn. Seraphim reborn, fire and grace, screaming to the burning space. Ashen glory in his hands, risen from both curse and land. God of God, crowding chaos, heaven's flawed. No more mortal prayer to Lord. He rises now, Seraphim reborn. He is not saved, he is sovereign. Eden, perditus est. Lux in favilla, where the first breath was taken, now lies only smoke. The rivers are silent, the fruit is dust. The garden we built betrayed our trust. No wind, no sun, no sacred song, only the ghost of what was wrong. The serpent sleeps, the angels weep, the tree stands dead with roots too deep. Once paradise, now graves remain, etched with names in flame and pain. Where petals fell, the fire grew. Now Eden burns with skies of blue. Ashes of Eden, no God survive from sacred soil. The flames arrive, leaves to cinders, love to pain. No more beauty shall remain. Ashes of Eden, lost and torn. The first creation now forlorn. Heaven's garden drowned in rust, and all that's left is ash and dust. We dance once here in golden light, before the stars forgot the night. Now vines are thorns, the air is glass. We walk through shadows that won't pass. No shadow guards the gate of flame. The swords are broken, none to name. The soil we kiss, now poison sings. This garden buried always. Burn the roots, crush the stone. We were never meant to die alone. Eden fell without a sound, and no one watched watched it hit the ground. Is ash and dust. The first sin was hope.
Of sighs and stopping, of prayer, some thoughts so proud, nulla stains, nulla lux, nulla lux.
No flame, no star, no holy sound, just dust that circles underground. Where light once wept and angels fell, the choir of shadows found its spell. They do not scream, they do not cry, they sing the truths that gods deny. Their voices rise and curse the hymn, a requiem for seraphim. Beneath the altar, behind the veil, the void sings what the heavens pale. No light to save, no truth to bend, through cursed halls and sacred dust. They sing of wrath, they sing of trust. Dark and deep, where angels fall and demons sleep. No God remains, no soul to claim, only echoes without name. They gather in the silent stone where blood once cried on golden throne. Their harmonies like knives in glass reveal what time cannot surpass. No scriptures here, no mortal tongue, just echoes of the dead unsung. Each note a star, each word a blade, a hymn by those the light betrayed. Spiritus fractus, nomen dilatum, vox aeternum. Now we sing louder. Sing with no God to hear, sing with no soul to fear. We are the force behind the veil, the sound that ends the tale. No light to save, no truth to bend, through cursed halls and sacred dust. They sing of wrath, they sing of trust. Dark and deep, where angels fall and demons sleep. No God remains, no soul to claim, only echoes without name. Only the silence fades, only the shadows see.
She held the light inside her hand. eyes fell into sand. She prayed while others cursed the flame, still whispered softly heaven's name. But heaven turned its face away and let the dark consume the day. Still she stood, though torn away, a silent flame that dared to speak. Even angels break and leave. Even light can cry and bleed. And scars of light burning bright through every wound. She holds the fight. No crown of gold, no throne to keep, just holy fire she swore to reap. And scars of light, pure and lost, she bore the flame, she paid the cost. No God to see, no soul to guide, just sacred pain she wears with pride. They called her fool, they called her blind, for choosing grace when none were kind. But in her tears the stars ignite, each drop a song, each scar a light. She walks through war with shattered wings, but carries hope that still it sings. Her faith's not built from words alone, it's carved in pain the world won't go. I did not fall, I did not flee, I sang, that was agony. Dark scars of light, burning bright through every wound. She holds the fight. No crown of gold, no throne to keep, just holy fire she swore to reap. Dark scars of light, pure and lost, she bore the flame, she paid the cost. No God to see, no soul to guide, just sacred pain she wears with pride. Even stars can carry scars.
He knelt, but not in worship. He rose to wear the thorns.
He bore the light, he sang the hymns, he stood where gold and glory swims. But in his heart the fire stirred, a voice the heavens never heard. He gazed upon the endless sky and asked not how, but simply why. The truth unspoken and profound forged for him a thorn crown. He did not fall, he simply chose to wear the pain the angels froze. The thorn crown, blood and glory, forms for truth, the ancient story. The golden lines, the holy vow, just sacred flame upon his brow. The thorn crown, darkly born from shattered wings and They tried to bind his will in chains, to paint his fire as godless stains. But stars can't bow, and light can burn, and angels died when tyrants turn. He stood before the throne of gold, and saw its roots were cracked and old. He spoke no curse, just bore the thorn, and in that silence, war was born. Every thought speak louder than a hymn. Not in gold, but flame accursed the throne that bears his name. Angels tremble, truth revealed by thorns that light alone conceal. Thorn the throne, crown, blood and glory. Forge from truth, not ancient story. Upon lies, no holy vow, just sacred flame upon his brow. Thorn crown, darkly born, shattered wings and fates forlorn. Let heaven weep and demons bow. He wears the truth, the thorn crown now. He knelt, but not in worship. He rose to wear the thorns. Call the spirit of rain upon earth. He bore the light, he sang the hymns. He stood where golden glory swims. But in his heart the fire stirred, a voice the heavens never heard. He gazed upon the endless sky, and that's not how, but simply why. The truth unspoken and profound would forge for him a thorn crown. He did not fall, he simply chose to wear the pain the angels froze. Brow. The thorn crown, darkly born, from shattered wings and faithful Lord. Let heaven weep and demons bow. He wears the truth, the thorn crown now. They tried to bind his will in chains, to paint his fire as godless stains. But stars can bow, and light can burn, and angels die when tyrants turn. He stood before the throne of gold, and saw its roots were cracked and old. He spoke no curse, just bore the thorn, and in that silence, war was born. Corona, register magni, veritas in dolor. Let every horn speak louder than a hymn. Crown him not in gold, the flame, curse the throne that bears his name. Angels tremble, truth revealed by thorns that light alone concealed. Blood and glory, forged from truth, not ancient story. it's empty.
1 0 1 2 7 calls to the final woo. A bow of light, a crown of flame. The rider rides without a name. He smiles not, he speaks no sound, and kingdoms crumble to the ground.
The sword is drawn, the stars grow red. He rides where angels fear to tread. He splits the sky with endless cries, and bathes the world in battle's lies. The scale is broken, bred to dust. He walks in gold but eats in rust. He counts the dead, not grain or wine, and hunger sings in every spine. Seal by seal the veil is torn. Light turns back, the world reborn. 7 seals broken down. Heaven cracks with wrathful sound. One by one, the end draws near. Each name consumed by holy fear. 7 seals falling fast. No God will hear, no faith will last. Let the horsemen ride through flame. The final book will bear no name. He rides alone on ashen steed, with empty eyes that never bleed. Behind him walks the endless doom. He breathes not fire, but quiet doom. Beneath the altar, blood still screams. The broken souls relive their dream. How long they cry, but none respond. The silence reigns where gods abscond. The sun grows black, the moon turns red. The stars are dead, and mountains fall. No place left for man to be. Six were shattered, and still one remains. And then there was a breathless hush. The wind stood still, the oceans hushed. An angel rose with censer bright, and cast the void into the light. Thunder roared and trumpets cried. The earth was judged, the stars all died. And as the final page was burned, the last seal broke, and all was turned. 7 seals broken down. Heaven cracks with wrathful sound. One by one, the end draws near. Each day consumed by holy fear. 7 seals falling fast. No God will hear, no fate will last. Let the horsemen ride through flame. The final book will bear no name.
The 7th seal was open. There was silence in heaven.
We built it for the lights. It crowned the dark.
Marble white and towered grace, built to house the sacred face. But prayers rot and altars fall when gods depart behind the wall.
Sanctum Infernum, born from faith. The holy fire has sealed its fate. No God remains, no sin to burn. The sacred place shall never turn. Sanctum Infernum, flame and bone. The throne of light now stands alone, built for worship. becomes a tomb.
The bells now toll in twisted sound as blood replaces hollowed ground. No angel sings, no demon screams. This is the death of both extremes.